Welcome all the viewers. Dr. Vijay's lectures on accounting number 24. Sorry for the long gap after delivery of lecture number 23, purely due to reasons of my ill health. Further lectures will be delivered regularly in time. This lecture is on final account balance sheet of Miko Limited for the year 2019. Miko has acquired AK Group during the year. There are a number of transactions to be considered on acquisition of assets and raising of funds in connection therewith, besides the adjustments normally done. So, it is necessary to prepare asset accounts and fund accounts affected by such transactions for the sake of clarity. Slide 2 gives details of slide numbers which cover the question and the slide numbers which cover the answer. Slide numbers 3 to 7 deals with the question and the solution is given in slide numbers 8 to 22. 3 and 4 deals with details of acquisition of assets of AK Limited and purchase of certain assets and sale. Slide number 5 gives the further adjustments necessary for preparing the final accounts and balance sheet. Slide number 6 gives extracts of balance sheet of Miko Limited as on 3rd December 2018. That extract is necessary for finding out the opening balance of various ledger accounts. Slide number 7 gives the trial balance of Miko Limited as on 3rd December 2019. The answer is in slides 8 to 22. 8 to 17 gives major ledger accounts affected by the acquisition deals. And then 18 to 22, 3 slides gives final accounts for the year ended 3rd December 2019. 21 and 22 gives a balance sheet as on 3rd December 2019. Slide 3 says that Miko Limited has acquired on 1st January 2019 the production unit of AK Group at its locality in the same line of business, and the entire stock of finished goods in hand was taken over worth $200,000 through allotment of 1,000 fully paid equity shares of $100 each and 1,000 fully paid up 9% preference shares of 100 rupees each. Further, an issue to public of 9,000 preference shares of 100 rupees, $100 each was done on 1st January, which was fully called up and paid up. Slide 4 says, debentures worth $100,000 were redeemed by Miko Limited at the beginning of 2019. Further, several assets, land buildings, furniture and fixtures, and motor vehicles were acquired from AK Limited on 1st January itself. On 31st December, at the end of the year, AK Group has given plant and machinery worth $634,000. Further, Miko has purchased machinery worth $450,000 from outside. Delivery van was sold for book value of $30,000 on 1st January 2019. Purchased furniture and fittings and tools and equipments of $74,000 and $29,000 respectively on 1st July 2019. Slide 5 gives the adjustments required to be done. Closing stock was 1,284,000. Opening stock is also given there because that is necessary for preparing trading account. Then dividend proposed during the year, dividend unclaimed out of the dividends payable for the previous year, outstanding L expenses, provision for doubtful loss, prepaid insurance. And 7 says depreciation of plant equipments, tools and equipments to be done on revaluation method, and the closing value is $20,000. Now, depreciation of furniture and fittings and motor vehicles to be done at 20% per annum, written down value. Depreciation to be provided on land buildings also 10% per annum on return on value. Preference dividend proposed is $18,000 at the rate of 9% for $2 lakhs. Interest on debentures is outstanding at the rate of 7% per annum. It is a policy of management to transfer to reserve, dividend equalization reserve, $30,000 and to general reserve $2 lakhs if the profit level permits. Slide 6 gives extracts of balance sheet of MECO Limited on 30th December 2018. The information furnished is necessary for showing opening balances in various accounts, fixed asset accounts, capital account and debentures account while doing it. Slide 7 gives trial balance of MECO Limited on 30th December 2019. Read the debit balances and credit balances very carefully and decide which item will come where on the basis of your previous experience in preparing final accounts. Slide 8 gives stock in trade account. The opening stock was $7,96,000 and further goods were $200,000 was got from AK Group. It was closed by transferring to trading account, opening stock, and then there is a closing stock, 2,84,000 shown on debit side, crediting stock account, crediting trading account. So the closing balance is 2,84,000. And gives furniture and fittings account. The opening balance is taken from the balance sheet extract of 2018, 2,16,800. Got from AK Group on 1st and 40,100. On purchased on July 1, $74,000. Depreciation 58,780 and closing balance is 3,72,120, which is brought down. Net buildings account. Opening balance 3,78,800 taken from balance sheet of 2018. Acquired on January 1 from AK Group 2,02,200 and depreciation for the year 58,200 at the rate of 20% and closing balance is $5,23,800, which is brought down. Motor vehicles account. Opening balance 1,51,200. There was a sale of motor vehicle of book value of 30,000 on 1st January and there is a loss on sale $6,000 as is shown trial balance. So sale price realized is only 24,000. On January 1 itself, from AK Group, we got $57,800 of motor vehicles. Therefore, depreciation is 35,800. The closing balance is 1,43,200, which is brought. Slide 12 gives tools and equipments account. There is no opening balance. Purchased on July 1, tools and equipments are valued $29,000. Revaluation method is followed for writing of depreciation. Closing value is $20,000 and therefore depreciation is $9,000. There is no opening balance in plant and machinery account. The first purchase was on December 31, end of the accounting year itself, for $6,34,000 from AK Group and through payment of check $4,50,000. So there is no depreciation. Closing balance which is brought down is $1,084,000. 14 gives AK Group account. All the assets taken over from AK Group are shown on the credit side of the account and funds, equity shares and preferences issued comes in the debit side. Balance due to OK Group is 9,34,100 and that is brought down. Equity share capital account shows opening balance $400,000 and issued to AK Group equity shares of $100,000 during the year and therefore closing balance is $500,000. Slide 16, 9% preference share capital account. On January 1st, 100,000 such shares were issued to AK Group and further 100,000 such shares were issued to public. So the closing balance is 200,000. 7% debentures account. Opening balance was $700,000. out of which on 1st January 2019, debentures worth 100,000 was redeemed and the balance is $600,000. It is brought down. This is our last problem on final accounts and balance sheet. We have been trying final accounts and balance sheet for a long time now. We tried final accounts of sole proprietors and then of partnerships, and now we are doing final accounts of companies. The final accounts, preparation of that is trading and profit loss account balance sheet. I am not going to explain this problem in detail. That you have to work out yourself. The answer is given, but the student has to try it by himself. If you have doubt, you can contact me for clarification. Thank you for your sincere effort. The first is trading account. Look at the trading account. It shows gross profit 2,222,000. That is brought down to profit loss account. Profit and loss account gives a net profit of $9,55,100. That is brought down to profit loss appropriation account. The profit loss appropriation part is there in balance sheet of in final accounts of companies that you have seen in the earlier problem. It requires some explanation. Look on the credit side. The opening balance of profit loss account brought down from the previous period comes on the credit side first, and then the net profit for the current year is shown. In the debit side, all dividends payable to shareholders, both preference and equity, and all transfers to reserves are to be shown. First, the proposed dividend 56,000 is shown. Then preference dividend proposed 18,000 is shown. Then the transfer to general reserve 200,000 and transfer to dividend equalization fund 30,000. Still there is a balance in appropriation account, and that will be brought down and will be shown as profit loss account balance in balance sheet. Now slide 21 gives balance sheet of Micro Limited as on 31st March 2019, the first stage. On the liability side, share capital, equity shares 500,000, 9% preference shares 200,000, and then reserves and surpluses. General reserve 700,000, dividend equalization fund 1,80,000, and profit loss account balance from appropriation account 1,026,400. Then the term loans 7% debentures 6 lakhs and payable to AK Group 9,34,100. In the asset side, assets are shown, fixed assets are shown after depreciation. Land, buildings, furniture and features, motor vehicles, plant machinery and tools and equipment. Now the last part of balance sheet of Micro Limited as on 31st December 2019. On the liability side, current liabilities, and on the asset side, current assets. Please go through this carefully. The balance sheet is tallying 5,592,980 on both the sides. Okay, our study of final accounts comes to an end. Now, in further lectures, we will be studying about financial statement analysis, ratio analysis, cash flow analysis, and fund flow analysis. Please try this problem on final accounts very carefully. Whatever doubts you have, you can get clarified through or mobile phone or mail. Thank you for your participation with patience. Thank you once again.